to do, but basically what has happened as a result of court action, he moved to say the recount has been stopped. Now, there is still one other option available to Mark Brewer, who is the attorney for Jill Stein, who would like this to go on, and that's at the state Supreme Court level. There is an appeal pending there.
A court hearing tomorrow could determine whether there'll be a recount in Pennsylvania. In Wisconsin, where a recount started last week, Donald Trump's margin of victory over Hillary Clinton has increased. Donald Trump's quick to have the NPA being widely protested by environmentalists and Democrats. Oklahoma Attorney General Scott Pruitt has questioned scientific theories on climate change and sued over environmental rules that have hamstringed industry and fossil fuel producers. Now, Pruitt is just the latest administration choice who's been a vocal critic of the agency or department he's been chosen to head. CBS News political analyst Leonard Steinhardt.
Democrats are not going to be able to fight every single one of Donald Trump's nominees. They will put out resistance to a few of them that they think are outside the mainstream, but the Democrats have to say to themselves, which battles do we want to fight? They're going to have to pick their battles on the policies that Donald Trump is going to put forth that they believe are completely outside the mainstream and will do harm.
On Wall Street, the Dow gained 297 points, or 1.5%, closing at 19,549. This is CBS News.
Hi, I'm Scott Tannen, founder of Boll & Branch. If you're driving to the mall, turn around. Make it easy on yourself. Give your loved ones what they really want but rarely get. A perfect night's sleep with a set of Boll & Branch sheets. Boll & Branch sheets are made from 100% organic cotton and are incredibly soft and comfortable. And because we only sell online at bollandbranch.com, they cost less than half of what you'd pay for luxury linens at the store. We take care of everything. Shipping is free and our sheets arrive beautifully packaged in our signature box. No gift wrapping needed. We have thousands of 5-star reviews and even 3 U.S. presidents sleep on Boll & Branch. We guarantee you'll love them too. That's why we let you sleep on our sheets for 30 nights. If you don't, return them and get your money back. Right now, we'll give you $50 off your first set of sheets when you go to bollandbranch.com. Spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com. Promo code FLEET. $50 off at bollandbranch.com. Promo code FLEET. That's bollandbranch.com. Promo code FLEET.
KMOX News, I'm Alex Degman. Some potentially good news for laid-off steel workers in Granite City.
I want to be clear before we let you go, Mario, that you're here on international television. Maybe a lot of your employees or former employees are watching. You are ready to rehire back.
Absolutely.
Some employees that had to be laid off.
10,000 of them in the United States.
In the United States.
That's U.S. Steel CEO Mario Longhi Wednesday telling CNBC's Power Lunch that he hopes to accelerate investments and start rehiring now thanks to the pending Donald Trump presidency. Longhi told the panel he hopes regulation under a Trump administration will be less burdensome. Stocks in the company have reportedly risen about 80% since the election. Clayton police say they've caught the man behind a wave of BB gun shootings of car windows around the area. KMOX's Kevin Khalid has more.
It happened in mid-November. Dozens of parked cars with windows shot out around the county. Surveillance video caught a license plate, and now they have charged a Walnut Park man, 19-year-old Andre Armstrong, accused of shooting 6 cars in Shrewsbury, 14 in Maplewood, 19 in Clayton, and 11 in the city of St. Louis. Police say the motive, just fun, a carload of guys, some juveniles, out having a good time. Now 10 police agencies are looking at Armstrong for crimes in their jurisdictions, including Rock Hill and Webster Groves. Kevin Killeen, News Radio 1120, KMOX.
I'm Michael Calhoun outside the Danforth Plant Science Center in West County. This is where a new Plant Science Innovation District is planned, and the name was unveiled with a dramatic banner drop. It's going to be called 39 North, tying together big companies like Monsanto and small startups, and the name refers to the parallel that the district is on, and that also some of the world's most fertile land is on, from the Nile to Napa Valley.
Mostly sunny our forecast on Thursday, breezy with a high 31. I'm Alex Degman, KMOX News. 866-962-4566 is how you get here. 866-962-4566. There's a bunch going on in the news, and we'll get to some of it, I'm sure, as the morning wears on. But there are a few other things I wanted to kind of toss in your direction, too, because when we get to our end-of-the-week version of Open Phones, we like to kind of kick back and have a little fun. So I'm up for it if you are. Now, tomorrow on the show will be our Friday Nonstop. We've got all kinds of guests who will be joining us. Getting on the move, conversation coming up with let's see, who else is going to be here? One of the Mythbusters team, in fact, two of the Mythbusters team are going to be here with us on the broadcast. We're very happy about that. And they've got a brand new show they're touting, so we'll see if we can get to the bottom of what that's all about. We've got some tax tips coming from the folks at H&R Block and more. You know, packed solid show again for you on an early Friday morning. But now it's all about you and me on the phones. And there's something that occurred to me because just a little while ago I was playing some music. There are albums. Are you an album listener, or were you ever? I mean, because now people listen to music in a different fashion than we used to. We all do. And we blame it on these kids today. But it's funny because I remember having the record player that had that kind of, it almost looked like the state of California. It was a little piece of plastic that was California shaped, and it went on the spindle, and it was the one that you stacked up 45s on, and it would drop them one at a time down onto your, onto the platter, and then play a song, and then boom, it would drop the next one down. You remember that? Did you ever notice it looked like California? It really did. So I'm not sure that was by design. It just sort of did. And so we listened to music that way when we were kids, and then all of a sudden you get a little older, and you're listening to, hey man, do you have Dark Side of the Moon? And if you're going to listen to Dark Side of the Moon, there's not very many single tracks. It's like the old A&R guy line. I don't hear a single. But there's not that. That album wasn't built for that. It was built to be a cohesive unit. You were supposed to listen to it from beginning to end. A lot of people did while they were high.